Good morning guys, and welcome back to Simple Sundays. If you haven't already, go back and check out the video called 10 Things to Declutter Right Now. This video today is actually stemming off that. One of the things on there was decluttering your wardrobe and drawers for all your clothing. But today I'm actually going to start decluttering the kids' clothes. I thought I would show you guys because I think initially when you see the clothing that we've got, we don't have as much as what maybe some of the people tend to have. Basically what happened for us was that we went away for a couple of weeks somewhere. We lived with everything we had in the suitcase and we came home and I thought, why have we got all this extra stuff? Really, because we just didn't need it, and that included mine and Johnny's, like my husband's clothes as well. And I thought it's creating more washing, it's creating more mess. It was just chaos constantly all the time. So decluttering all of the clothes, right down, minimizing them down, really simplified my life in many ways. One, mess. Two, the chaos of laundry, craziness. And three, just not overspending either, because when it comes to the kids' clothes, not so much ours, but the kids' clothes, my kids grow super fast, like super fast. Every season, whether it's winter or summer, they are in the next size up for sure. And even sometimes through those seasons, they go up an extra size within that season as well. They've just grown really fast. So I've learned very quickly not to have a lot of clothes on hand when it comes to the kids. And I try to keep on top of that and cut them down and just, yeah, have everything minimized. I'm also going to show you the kids' drawers today so you can see how I actually keep everything in the drawers, because I think that's a real key to helping minimize the mess and just having everything out so you can see what you've got. And so the kids, like Joseph, he's 8 years old, he can see what he has, he's not filtering through stuff. He tends to wear then not the same thing over and over because he can see different clothes, so he's choosing things and getting good wear out of everything, so nothing is wasted. So yeah, I'm going to start decluttering the kids' clothes today. I have already done a little bit of a declutter a couple of months ago, and I've kept those clothes aside because I thought, I knew coming into warm weather I'd have to do another cull, especially of the winter stuff, and I was going to put it all together and then I'll sell it off on Buy Swap and Sell on Facebook groups, things like that, and then I use that money to buy new clothes when we need them. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to go through Joseph's room first, and then I'll go through Isabella's and show you what we've got, what's happening with the clothes. The things I look out for are things too small, obviously, things that are too worn and just, you know, grubby, just holes in them, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, things that we're just not getting wear out of at all, or we're not going to get wear out of again because, you know, winter's passed, so we're going into summer, and, you know, Joseph and Isabella aren't going to fit into their winter clothes. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So I'm going to start you guys off in Joseph's room and let's see what we've got. Okay, so I'm in Joseph's room. He is 7 years old, about to turn 8 in a couple of weeks. And this is what all his clothes are pretty much in, apart from these two top drawers. We didn't have them in there because he wasn't kind of tall enough at one point. Now he is. And we just had sort of his gaming and stuff in there. I'm now emptying that out and putting his underwear and pajamas in there. But otherwise, everything else is contained in these drawers. This is where he's currently got his pajamas and underwear. So I'm going to clear those out. I'm actually going to sell this because we just don't need it. Like, it's pretty empty. And I'm going to put a different storage sort of thing here next to his bed. But yeah, I'll show you that in a minute with the pajamas and stuff, but I'll go to the big one first. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this drawer. Instead of folding clothes and putting them on top of each other, this is what I do now. It's so much better. And this is how I pack our suitcases and everything now. You can see everything. It's just so much better. When Joseph comes to his drawers, he'll grab a t-shirt that he wants to wear. He's not pulling things out and making everything messy and untidy. So it works really well. It helps me too when I'm in here looking for something, or if I'm, like now, doing a bit of a clean up to see what still fits in and what doesn't. So this is how I try to set up all the drawers now. Here in Isabella's room, we don't really have drawers in our room. We have a different storage sort of solution, just a wardrobe of hanging, so ours is a bit different. But if you have drawers, I would highly recommend doing it this way. I'm just going to give you a tip about rolling up your tops if you want to do that in your drawers as well. So the thing is that designs and the interesting part of tops is usually up here. So if you're actually folding it up from the top and going down, this is just going to look like a black top and you're not going to know what it is in the drawer. So what I do is I fold the top in half like this, do that, and then I start rolling it from the bottom. These drawers today are looking too full for me. So what's happened is, see these t-shirts, we've got too many. The clothes that you can see today in the drawers is what he has, plus he also has some that I've actually got drying at the moment from the laundry, so he has too many. His grandparents had bought him some more clothes in a different size, like a larger size and things, so that's why we've got too much at the moment. I need to go through here and take out anything that's a size 7 because he's not really fitting into a size 7, he's more in a size 8 at the moment. So that's what I'm going to do with the t-shirts. He's got shorts in here. This drawer's his school uniform, so that's pretty fine. This one here is long sleeve tops and pants. Now, we're coming into much warmer weather at the moment. Like, it's going to be 32 on Thursday, but you know, yesterday was 15. So some days we still need long sleeve tops and pants at this point. So I am going to go through them though and just cut down anything that is the size 7, smaller size, and leave a few things in there. But otherwise, during winter time, I try to have maybe 7 long sleeve tops. In summertime, I pretty much only want 7 t-shirts, so I will definitely cut this down a bit. And with pants, he'll generally have, like, you know, a couple of good pair of pants. Like, these are more like jeans type look, just a bit nicer. He's actually got 3, so that's fine. And then he'll have a couple of pairs of tracksuit pants, pretty much, and that's pretty much it. With shorts, he will have maybe 5 pairs of shorts for summer, maybe even 6, because, you know, he's a boy, so he's not wearing dresses and things as well. So he'll probably have about 6 pairs, and he'll have bathers as well. These are his jumpers, which are looking all over the place. He must have gone through. Sometimes if he's been wearing them like the last couple of days, he's put a jumper on to go outside, but that's about it. So I've told him to put it back in his drawer. So he has kind of messed them up. He cannot fold. See these jumpers, the hoodies and stuff, it's a bit hard for him. So I do need to do that for him still. But generally speaking, jumpers, he might have 4, possibly 5. And that's about it. So he's got a jacket here, which I'm going to get rid of because he was using that for school because it had to be a blue jacket, but they're changing the school uniform, so he'll have actual school one now, so that will be different, so we'll get rid of that. But that's pretty much it for jumpers. Okay, Joseph's underwear drawer is looking a bit messy. Underwear I don't mind having a lot of, like there's 7 to 10 pairs of jocks, pretty roundabout I would say. Socks, he has a good amount of socks as well. He's got these sort of dark blue ones which are for school, which he wears at other times as well. And then for summer, if he's wearing like if he's wearing shorts, he wants a shorter sock, then he has these ones. So we've got a few pairs of those. We probably need a few more because there's some in the wash, but you know, they get lost and stuff. It drives me nuts. So underwear's fine. He's got some singlets which I might actually get rid of those because even though they say size 8 to 10, they're pretty small on him now, so I might actually get rid of those. We'll see. We might put them in the uniform box. What is it?
Can I watch TikTok's lady?
You want to watch what? What? She has my lip gloss all over her mouth. She put lip gloss on, didn't you?
Don't.
What are you wanting to do? Mummy's trying to clean out the clothes.
Ow.
Oh, you're okay. Anyway, yes, that's me trying to work around the kids as usual. So there's socks missing out of here, some more jocks, that kind of thing. That's all fine. I will have to change these socks because, again, the school uniform's changing and he has to wear grey, which is really annoying, but we will do that as well. And pyjamas. So pretty much with pyjamas, I have 4 pairs for winter, 4 pairs for summer. That's generally all we need because I do wash often. The other thing is that I also only buy cotton on kids' pyjamas for the kids now. I've said this a billion times in other videos, but the reason is that instead of just getting 1 season out of them, I get like a couple of years out of them, which is amazing. And the reason is like, I'll show you this one for instance. I can buy a bigger size that maybe might be a bit too big. They are really long, so they last a long time in length. They're quite fitted, they've got a stretchy, nice, warm material, so they're really good for the winter. So the tops last a long enough time. The pants, again, same thing, like they're really sort of a long, you know, fitted sort of thing. So if you're buying something a bit too big, they're still going to fit them because they stretch as they grow, but they're also going to fit because they're you know, tight on them, so they stay on well anyway. And same with the summer. Here's a pair of shorts here. So this is what the shorts look like. So they're more of a fitted, again, so I can buy a bigger size, and then Joseph, for instance, can still wear them and still grow with them, which is really good. They're really sort of longish. They go down to his knees pretty much, but you can wear them until they keep going up, up, up. So they're really, really fantastic. And the summer top is the same as the winter one. It's just short sleeved. So yeah, they're super. Or he can sleep without the top on if it's a really, really hot night. But I just really like them. They wash really well. They have cool designs. Like, this is one of my favorite pair. This superhero one here. Let me show you. See? So I've got size 8 for Joseph. He's actually still got a size 7 pair that was given to him a couple of years ago for Christmas. That's how long these have lasted. Whereas beforehand I was, you know, buying pyjamas and I was only getting the one season out of them. So they were growing out of them, they were wearing out, that kind of thing. So the trick is, with Cotton On Kids though, is to buy their pyjamas only when they're on sale, because otherwise they're like $25 a pair. You can usually get them for like 2 for $30 or 2 for $25 on a good sale. So watch out online. They have them on sale all the time. Totally worth it. Or if they have a 30% off sale. And then, yeah, stock up on them. And they have Afterpay online too, which is really awesome. So it's just like lay-buying, but you get them straight away. But yeah, I really like them. And Isabella's pyjamas, believe it or not, she's only 2.5, but I have bought her size 4 pyjamas. And she is wearing them. Like, they've been amazing. The bottoms, like the pants, I just roll up because they are too long for her, and the tops is completely fine. They're fine for sleeping in. And then the summer ones, the shorts are quite long, but they're not too bad, but she'll grow with them. So yeah, it's awesome. I love them. So pajamas are good. I'm not going to get rid of any. There's some in the wash at the moment, but we're set for pajamas. Okay, so Joseph's drawers are all set. I have moved already the underwear in there. The pyjamas wouldn't fit in this drawer. It's a bit smaller than the other one, so I put his shorts in. I do need to get some nicer, less casual shorts for him. That's one thing I have to get for summer. That's school uniform, so that doesn't matter. These. So I've reduced it down to 2, 4, 6, 8 t-shirts. That's his basketball singlet for basketball. I've moved his long sleeve in here. I've just kept 2 or 5 of those. And things like these are Mook's ones. The 1, 2, 3 of these are Mook's. They're on the verge of being too small. They're a size 7. So I'm just going to keep them here because he might get a little bit of use out of them over the next couple of weeks. Well, hopefully longer than 2 weeks. Pajamas I moved into this drawer, so that's all good. I didn't have to get rid of any of those. And same with jumpers. Jumpers are still good at the moment. There is a couple of size 7s, but one of them is like a zip up, so it's still fitting, and then the others are 8, so that's good. And then pants, and pants are super as well, because I not long ago just bought these pants, so he'll still wear them for a while, because even though we've got warm weather coming up, it tends to be a little bit up and down here, so quite often he'll wear a t-shirt and pants or something, so they're all good. Okay, so this is Isabella's dresser. It's looking a bit beat up. I actually painted this up probably, it was before she was born. She's 2.5 now, so about 3 years ago. But it's just been knocked about. She's hit it. The drawers are okay, but we're eventually definitely going to have to replace it with something, because not everything's going to fit in here the bigger she gets, because the clothes are getting bigger. But it's doing the job for now. We'll definitely do it. But I'm going to show you what I've got. Basically, I've got socks and singlets in there, underwear, but she's not toilet trained yet, so that's what will go in there. Pajamas are in here, summer stuff, winter stuff. Pretty simple setup for her. And everything's in drawers and rolled up like Joseph's was. There you go, you can see there, so everything's rolled up so I can see everything as I'm pulling it out. This is summer. We don't have a lot of summer because I did do a clean out about 6 months ago, which those clothes, and of Joseph's too, I still haven't actually sold, because I was just storing them up for me to add in all these extra clothes for winter and stuff that I'm going to do now because of the sizing. So there's not much left in here at all. but I'm going to go through this and just sort of see. So she has 4 pairs of shorts, which will be fine for summer. These are cute. I was going to get, if you've been watching, you've probably seen the Target ones that I was going to get, which were about $10 each. These were from Target in 2 packs, so it came with, let me show you. If you can see, see the little fluffs? They're little ruffles, and they've got pockets. I don't know what that was, Isabella. She's in here. She heard trucks. And they've got a cute little picture on them. They're more plain, so they go with more things. So I was really happy with these. Being that she's a girl, I'm just going to have 4 pairs of shorts, and then she'll have some skirts and some dresses. So dresses, she's got a couple of these little ones from our cruise, which I've got one that was given to her from her grandparents when they went on a cruise as well. She's got a good sort of going out skirt, a good sparkly dress there. She has no other dresses left, so I will get a few more little dresses for her. And she's got this here that one of her other grandparents gave her, which is a cute little outfit. We'll see how that goes for summer, just something nice and cool. But then when it comes to tops, she's got little t-shirt type tops here. These are just the $5 ones from Target. Again, super cute, super great. She's in for these tops, she's into 3 to 4. Some of them are size 4 and others are size 3. So she's got these 2, and she's got another 1 or 2 I think in the wash at the moment. So I think she's actually only got 1 other one in the wash. So I might need to get a couple more of these. These are great for daycare as well. They're great on a really hot day when you want to keep their shoulders okay, you know, from the sun. Otherwise, these tops here, and these are bigger too, they're a size 4. Isabella's so proud. She just got me to put this little summer dress on. It's cute. She loves it. You like it? Yeah. I just took this off her. So this is just a cute little skirt that she can wear in summer, or she can wear over her pants, which is what she was doing today. She wanted to wear this over her leggings. So she's only got 1 skirt. I know that Santa's got some. Yes, you little cutie. I know she's got Santa's bringing her some clothes for Christmas, so she'll probably get a few more then, but this is what we're looking at the moment. So she's pretty simple for summer. That top I know is too small, so I will have to get that out, unfortunately. I love that top. Okay, so this is the winter drawer, and obviously a lot more full because we're coming out of winter. So like I said in Joseph's room, it is still, we've got kind of coolish days still here and there, so we do still need some long sleeve tops. The reason there is so many, because this is not normal for me, I do not like this, having this many, is because we've had a few given to us from the grandparents in bigger sizes, so they'll go for next winter. But otherwise I'm going to go through these and get rid of anything that's a size 2 to 3 probably, and then keep size 4s because she's going into that. Pants, she's got, oh, and maybe 5s. I don't think there's any 5s in here, but she's probably going to be in a size 5 by next winter because she's just grows crazy. We've got leggings here. We've got some plain ones that go under dresses and skirts. Yes?
Excuse me.
Oh. She's got a couple of tracksuit pants there which actually go with, you know, these jumpers, which you would have seen her in other videos. She's got 1 pair of little jeans there, just slip on and slip off ones. And then just a few little jumpers. She's got a pink zip up as well, plain one, but I don't know where it is. These ones too, these jumpers, I think they're a size, what size are they? A 3. I think I've got a 4 or maybe a size 5 for next year already put away that I got cheap for like $5 from Kmart. So they're actually really great to go over these tops. They go on easy. So yeah, okay, so her drawers are done. So I've got socks in here, I've got some winter hats. She would normally have bathers kept in here, but she's grown out of them. She's got some knickers ready to go into when we toilet train her in the next couple of months, hopefully. It's warmer weather, that's our plan. And they're just singlets. Pajamas, I didn't have to get rid of anything, so they're all good. The summer drawer I showed you before, but there's a couple of, well, there's another one of these tops in white. I think as far as tops goes, she's pretty fine. I just need maybe a couple more little t-shirts because of daycare and just if we're going to a park or something like that. This one is just a random item. There's the skirt she actually had on today before she changed. And so I would like a couple of maybe little summer dresses in here as well. The winter drawer is looking a lot more decluttered, I'll say. So there are things I did take out of here, like her winter tracksuit pants that were here that had the matching jumpers that were over here, because it's not that cold that she's going to be, needs to be really rugged up and warm, and she's nearly grown out of them, so they're going to be gone because she won't fit into them. I've kept her little leggings. Her leggings are size 3 and 4 at the moment, so she's growing into the 4s. They're a little bit too big, but the 3s are fine, so we've still got those. We've got some just plain casual sort of long sleeve tops, more so for daycare. Her more pretty sparkly ones here. And then she has just a few, like 3 jumpers here. She's still got her little denim jacket. That's will probably last her just for another month or so, I would say. And then we probably won't need it, but I'm going to keep it here for that because she's grown out of her winter jacket. So, and then jumpers, she has another pink zip-up jumper too, which I need to find. I think it's in the laundry somewhere. This is her winter coat, which I love. We got it from Kmart, and it is a size 2, so I'm not surprised it's too small. But I went to put it on her the other day, and it was so tight, it was really hard, so that is going. Okay, so this is what I've gotten rid of, guys. So we did pretty well. I've got a lot more in Joseph's pile, just because I hadn't gone through his stuff for quite some time, and he's had a bit of a growth spurt. So we do have some things here. Isabella's, there's a few little things as well, but mainly for her I cleared out about 4 months ago. So I have a couple of bags of clothes of the kids that I did clear out a few months ago, but I hadn't sold off yet because I was just waiting until winter was coming up and over for me to go through and add these to the sizing piles, because I have a couple of people that I sell off clothes to just through Facebook, and I don't really know them. I only know them because they buy clothes off me all the time. But I'll contact them and they'll probably want all these clothes for their kids because they know that we look after our clothes too. The kids are not in them for too long because they just grow so fast. So it's really good for me. I get to sell my clothes off to them and then buy whatever we need for the kids, clothes wise, again after that, using that money. So it's really awesome. I always love going through them when they've, you know, grown out of them, making sure they're still in good quality. The key is to buy good quality clothes. Target's excellent for good quality clothes for the kids. We do have some Kmart things as well. They're good for more casual. May not last as long sometimes, but buying things like, you know, like the Mooks brand from Target, that, or superhero stuff, that's really good for reselling as well. So you kind of keep your value there when you're actually needing to, you know, sell on to someone else and then get that money and buy replacement clothes. So yeah. Okay guys, so that was decluttering the kids' wardrobes today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more Simple Sundays videos, if you'd like to see grocery hauls, other ways to simplify your life as a busy mum, and just daily vlogs with me and my family. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here. Don't forget to go and check out the link below to the This Mum at Home blog, where you can read up on a lot of blog posts. There's printables there to help you around your home. There's all sorts of things on there that you can use, I'm sure, as a busy mum. So go and check that out. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, go and check out your kids' clothes. Be ruthless. Check out things they don't need. And just simplify your life when it comes to laundry, guys, because I know that it can take over your world every single day. If you do this, especially if you've got multiple kids, this will help. Anyway, guys, thank you. Bye.